Yes.
Okay, so I'll give you 1 minute to study the topic and your time starts now. Okay, that's your 1 minute of thinking time. So I'd now like you to talk on the topic for between 1 and 2 minutes, between 1 and 2 minutes. Okay, and your time starts now.
I'd like to describe uh, a department store named Say. It is located nearby my hometown, which is Daejeon. Daejeon is the center of Korea, and it is a 10-story building. And if there is uh, various kinds of shopping malls and game room and hairdresser. So if I go there, I can clothes and the fashionable shoes. And I also have my haircut once. You can get inside. You can be welcomed. A shiny floor, shiny marble floor, and splendid lights. And it has also a big park next to this building, so after shopping I can go take a rest, and I can see the various kinds of flowers and trees at the park. I think it uh, this department store exert a positive influence on local people because we can spend our spare time there, and we also take a rest at the park. So I enjoy visiting this department store on my holiday.
Okay, that's your 2 minutes. Your timing was perfect. You finished exactly on 2 minutes. But I'd like you to just read the first line of the question of the topic.
Where?
Describe. What does
대,
it say? Huh?
대전, 대전.
No. Read the first line.
Open air?
Yes.
Open air which you enjoy visiting. A department store is open air.
No. A department. No, it's not.
I don't know. O, open air?
Open air or street market or a street market.
Department is no?
No,
Oh.
very much not. Especially if you say it's 10 stories. If that means it's got ceilings, so it can't possibly be an open air market. So, do you know what an open air market is?
Supermarket?
No. Open air. Open air means there's no roof on it. It's like a street market.
Ah,
No? Never been to a street market? Don't they have street markets in Korea? I'm sure they do. Every Asian city has open air or street markets. If you go to Vietnam or Hong Kong or here in the Philippines, they have open air markets. Yeah,
traditional market.
basically. Yeah. With lots of small stalls and fast food, and sometimes they have
Ah,
cheap clothes and all that kind of thing.
food truck.
A lot of food stalls. There's usually a lot of food stalls in them, yeah.
Food truck.
Food stall. Now, I'm gonna narrow my search down now.
Mm.
Yes, you have them in Busan. There's one street market in Busan. 7 traditional markets to visit in Korea. Street markets in Seoul.
Ah,
There's lots of them. Lots of them.
I
Uh,
know.
Nam Daemun. Do you know Nam Daemun?
Yeah.
Gwangjang market in Korea.
Yes. Traditional market.
Yeah, I mean that's another way of describing it. Yeah. Tongin market. Do you know Tongin market? So, so you can't say that you've never seen one because they do exist. There's one Gaisan market in Incheon. So, what about in your city? Do you have an open air market in your city?
중앙 market.
You do.
Yes.
So why didn't you want to? Don't you ever? Do you ever go there?
No, I go there.
You do.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I think you better think again about a street market. So I'm going to give you 1 more minute to think
Yes.
about it.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So your 1 minute of thinking time starts now. Okay, that's your 1 minute thinking time. So I'd now like you to talk about the topic for between 1 and 2 minutes, and your time starts now.
I'd like to describe a street market named Jung'ang Market. It is located nearby my house in Daejeon, which is the center of the Korea. And if I go there, I can buy various kinds of things like food and clothes and shoes. And I also can delicious street food like tteokbokki and hot dog and fishbowl. It is very savory and delicious. I think this market is very big and famous in my hometown. So many people go there when they buy uh, buy vegetables and fruit. I really like this market. This is because I can eat delicious food and do I can do eye shopping and I really love its mood. I can see various kinds of people, and so it is a very interesting place for me. And I can spend my spare time with my mother there. Uh, that's why I like this place.
Okay, good timing again. You're very good at your timing now. Okay, that's much better. Obviously, you're talking about an open air market. So how often does this market take place? Is it every week or every month or every 6 months?
Every day.
Every day, really? All
Yes.
right. Because a lot of like in the UK, the photo that I sent you there, it's probably once a week. It's probably on a Sunday or something like that. So some UK markets are only once a week or once a month. Okay, all right. And so what would you say are the benefits of shopping in an open air market?
It is cheap and mm,
That's it.
I
It's cheap.
don't know. Yes.
Okay, no, okay, all right. Um, okay, all right. Let's move on to the part three questions. So they're still about. Don't look at the questions. So they're still about shopping at markets. Right. Do people in your country enjoy going to open air markets that sell things like food or clothes or old objects?
Yes, I think so. Korean people, Korean people really like go market. Oh, sorry, one more time.
Okay. do people in your country enjoy going to open air markets that sell things like food or clothes or old objects? What about old objects? Do you have markets that sell old things
Yes.
like antiques? Do you know antiques? Old
Yes.
old. Yeah. So do you have that kind of market?
Yes. Seoul. In Seoul, Dongmyo market is very famous for antique products. There are many people. They sell the used clothes or old-fashioned products like watch and
Watch,
watch
not watchy, watch. Or
watch
or or if it's plural, watches. But one is a watch, one watch, two watches. Watches.
watch
Yeah. Okay.
watch watch and books and so on.
Okay. All right. Which type of market is more popular, the food or the clothes or the old objects?
Uh, I think um, it depends on individuals. Uh, most women are interested in fashion, so they want to buy clothes or shoes. And children are big fans of eating delicious food, so they enjoy eating the food at the street market. And some people have collect collect have a habit uh, have a habit have a habit which collect uh,
Hobby.
hobby. People who have a collecting hobby are interested in antique.
Okay. All right. Um, do you think markets are more suitable for selling certain types of things?
Uh, yes, I think so.
Are you going to tell me what they are? Or are you going to keep it a secret?
Um, um,
But
uh,
just think, what is there something that you wouldn't like to buy out of a market that you'd be quite happy to buy in a shop, but you wouldn't want to buy in a market?
uh, I usually go to department store.
Yeah. Okay.
However,
Yeah.
on special day, I go to street market.
Right.
When I meet my friends, we we go to the street market because it is unusual.
Okay. But that doesn't answer the question. So do you think markets are more suitable places for selling certain types of things? So it, think of it this way: is there something that you'd be very happy to buy from a market, or from a supermarket, not a supermarket, from a department store? Is there something that you'd be okay? It's okay to buy it in a department store, but I wouldn't buy it from a market.
Sorry, one more time.
Okay, so Are the markets in Korea, do they sometimes sell fake goods? That's what I'm pushing at. You know, most markets, they sell a lot of fake goods. It might be scent or cosmetics, and the ones in the market are either very cheap or they're fakes or something like that. Whereas if you go to a department store, I think you can be 100% guaranteed that it will be genuine products. So
Yes.
is that the same in Korea as well? Do you get sort of like fake goods on the markets?
Yes.
Right. So something like if you're going to buy a new phone, I don't personally, I wouldn't go and buy it from a market. I'd buy it from a shop because I think I'd get better service from the shop if something goes wrong with the product, with the phone. But if I go and buy it from a market, I'd expect it to be very cheap, but I'd probably think that it won't last very long. It's probably a fake. So what do you think? What products would you buy from yeah, what would you be happy to buy from a market, or what do you think is suitable for buying from a market? I would say things like food,
Yes.
fruit, vegetables. I think a market is a very good place to buy those kind of things. Yes, because it's cheap and you can usually pick it up and turn it over and check the quality and that kind of thing. So I think I'd say that fruit and veg is probably good from a market. So
Yes.
what other suitable things? What other things would you buy from a market? Would
Mm,
you feel comfortable buying from a market?
or use the clothes.
Used clothes? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Use the clothes. Yeah. Oh, street food.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Do you think young people feel the same about shopping at markets as older people?
Oh, could you could you
Repeat?
yes.
Okay. Do you think young people feel the same about markets, shopping at markets, as old people?
Um, no, I don't think so. I think young people like a, a clean store and like department store, and they like modern design uh, facilities. So I think they don't like street market than old people.
Mm, okay,
Uh,
that's interesting.
however, old people uh, mostly old people want to go street market and traditional market because when they go there, they remember their childhood and they like antique.
Okay. Shopping in general now. So that was about markets. Now it's about shopping in general. What do you think are the advantages of buying things from shops rather than markets? This is what I mentioned earlier.
Yes, uh, I think uh, the products are more expensive than than at the market.
Yeah, is that an advantage?
Disadvantage.
Right. The question was, what are the advantages?
Advantages. Yes.
Adventures. Yeah.
I, I'm sorry. Uh, I think we can buy genuine products, 100% genuine products at the shop, and we can they they repair the product.
Yeah, well, I'd say that they give a warranty. They give a warranty, which is something that you probably wouldn't get in a market. So you know the word warranty.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
they give warranty.
How does advertising influence what people choose to buy?
One more time.
How does advertising influence what people choose to buy?
How does I can't understand.
How does advertising on the internet or whatever, how does that influence what people choose to buy?
Mm, it read. I think. Nowadays we can have a lot of we have a lot of opportunity to access advertisement online, radio, and TV. It I think it lead impulsive purchase. Uh, if we browse the internet, there are a lot of internet shopping malls and advertisement. We we could buy something impulsive on impulse on impulse
Oh,
product.
okay, yeah, okay. So impulse buying, that's true.
Yes.
I hadn't thought of that, but what's another way that advertising works? How does it actually work? It either, if it's a new product, then if you advertise a new product, then you tell people this is a great new product, whatever it is, whether it's a watch or a phone or a car. You're saying this is the brand new product, so you're informing people about it for the first time, maybe. Okay, so they get to find out about it for the first time through advertising. But what about products that aren't new? What about something like, say, washing powder or toothpaste? How does advertising influence people in that case?
I can't understand.
Oh, okay. So, well, what that does, advertising in that, say with shampoo for your hair, or toothpaste for your teeth, or washing powder for your clothes. It's very rare that it's a new product. It's been around for a long, long time, hasn't it? But what it does, it reminds you. They just remind people that the products are still available. And maybe if you're going to go shopping, you think, oh yes, I must buy some toothpaste. So it just reminds people. So if it's new, if it's a new product, it informs people for the first time. And if it's an old product or a continued product, then it just reminds people that it's still available on the market, or reminds them that they need to buy something that's a standard part of their shopping list.
Yes.
Okay. Did I get the answer right?
Sorry.
Why am I answering the questions now? You're supposed to be answering the questions, not me. Right. Okay. Do you think that any recent changes in the way people live have affected general shopping habits?
Sorry, one more time.
Do you think that any recent changes in the way people live have affected general shopping habits?
Um. Mm, uh. Mm, oh. In the past, people went to the traditional market. uh, and people uh, tried to buy something for a cheap price. However, nowadays, I think young people want like to go department store, and the people, some people waste their money to buy some products, and they people like luxury bags and clothes.
Okay, I think you were almost there when you started talking about when you started off saying about people used to go to markets and now they go to department stores. But I was hoping that you were then going to start talking about online shopping,
Yes.
because I would say that's probably the biggest recent change that's affected the way people live. I think people don't have time. A lot of people don't have time. So from if they're at work on their smartphone, they can order some food or clothes or whatever, and it'll be waiting for them when they get home. So they
Mm,
don't have to do an extra trip to the shops on the way home. So I would say that using the internet for online shopping is probably the biggest change in the way people live and shop.
okay.
So, if you found this IELTS class useful, informative, or entertaining, please give it a like, subscribe, and share with other people who you think might benefit from these live IELTS class videos using actual examination topics. Most of the students participating in these classes are now living their dream in English-speaking countries around the world. If you want classes with me, you can contact me on X, LinkedIn, MS Teams, or Viber. Details are given in the description below or on the About page for this channel. Thank you.